Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights between Lennox Lewis and the real deal, Evander Holyfield. Lennox Lewis is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Evander Holyfield's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
In the blue corner, with a record of 41 wins, including 32 by way of knockout and 2 defeats, fighting out of West Ham, Lennox Lewis. His adversary. His professional record consists of 43 wins, with 28 knockouts and 10 defeats. Fighting out of Atlanta, Evander, the real deal, Holyfield.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Precision work with the left hand by Evander Holyfield. Lennox Lewis doing what he does best, and that is firing off that jab. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy, a high stamina guy against a power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher? That can be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough.
Combo lands to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lennox Lewis. Good block. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Lennox Lewis blocks that punch.
Keep moving. Doing great.
Now he ties up there. Nice work with the jab by Evander Holyfield.
Come on,
10 seconds remaining in this round. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
You need to cover up, okay? Leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Don't doubt yourself. You can still win this one.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep that head moving.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Hook off the jab.
Good block by Lewis.
Back to the body.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Big shot, the right came clean. Holyfield blocks that punch. Holyfield's off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Well, we're watching Lennox Lewis here tonight, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way with Lennox Lewis. They never really got behind him because they don't like the way he acts as a heavyweight champion.
Well, Americans want you to wear your heart out on your sleeve to a certain point. They like emotion. They love emotion. And Lewis doesn't show that kind of passion. He's very contained, very cerebral, but he knows how to get results where it counts, in the ring.
Jump on him. Nice.
There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Right to the head with that right.
Let's see some more head movement.
And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
All right? We got it. Keep your hands moving and keep busy. All right? And you'll beat him with a punch.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Holyfield's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And a well-placed combination by Lewis.
Stay away from the inside.
Nice, nice.
Jump on him. Nice.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Evander Holyfield with a big right hand. Lewis's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? When he engages in the clinch, Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield.
Keep working the body.
Back to the body.
Boom, left hand comes home.
Get him now. Stay with him. Stay with him. 1-2, 1-2. Let's see some defense.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Just like that. Just like
A headshot blocked.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the rope. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense.
Lewis is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Nice combination by Lewis. Lewis is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there is a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Halfway through round number 4.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Unable to land clean by Lewis.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
That's straight right, unable to connect. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Go, go, go. You're doing great.
Big uppercut right on the mark.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep the distance. Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right?
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Lewis. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lennox Lewis. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Finish with the hook.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Back to the body.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Nice jabs there by Lewis.
Side to side.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Holyfield's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
When he misses with a punch, count it. He's doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching, heave.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
There you go.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Evander Holyfield. Lennox Lewis is making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Holyfield's proving to be elusive. Halfway through round 6.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Holyfield's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Evander Holyfield's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Hey, let's go.
Good job protecting himself.
Keep going.
Lennox Lewis is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
You need to keep that head moving.
At the halfway point of round 7. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lennox Lewis.
Watch that.
Able to cover up that gut.
Get after him.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Lennox Lewis's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Stay away from him, Jimmy. Keep Throw that jab. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
Keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
I'm always interested in how a fighter's disposition can change during the course of a fight. And as we start round number 8 here, you see that he is up. But all it takes is a little momentum to build against him, and this thing could turn around.
Well, the real testing of a fighter, the real testing of a professional is what they can do late. Can they keep it up, or do they become satisfied? We're going to find out right now how this guy is in those areas.
Yeah, that's it.
Lewis's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Good solid 1-2 by Lewis.
In and out. In and out. Yeah.
Back to the body.
The halfway point of round number 8. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lennox Lewis. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. End of the round, end of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
So, he's tight. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head and knock him out. Done.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
Come on, kid, both.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Holyfield's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making a picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Nice strike after catching one by Lewis.
Protect yourself.
There's another left hand from him. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
Yeah.
took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Evander Holyfield's trailing in this fight. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But not by a wide enough margin where he can't accomplish the task at hand. His corner's letting him know that. You can just tell.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Good combination by Lennox Lewis. Lewis's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Keep working the body.
Good, solid double jab by Lewis. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Beat him to the punch.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. He's running out of gas.
Yeah, he is. We've seen it in the last couple of rounds. And, you know, I've been looking in the corner. They haven't been icing him down. They haven't really been reviving him. And they need to start doing that.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
You need to keep that head moving.
Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him.
Now lay it on. Relax.
Holyfield's out of gas a bit. He's tying up his opponent.
Yeah, well, you have to do that sometimes. Give him credit that he understands that he has to do that, and he's getting a little cooperation from his opponent.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right? It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing left. Just go for the head. Knock him out. It's done.
One more round, okay? This is it. One more round and that's it. Go for the head.
And final round.
Nice.
Keep your hands up.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Holyfield's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Get focused.
Move your head.
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round.
Oh, keep your distance.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Lennox Lewis.
Keep your head moving.
Move your head.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like rock'em sock'em robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Your winner,